Hello students, today we are going to study a comparison of plant and animal cells. So in previous video we had studied about the cell and the different structure of the cell. So we had studied different parts of the cell or we can say that different organelles. So in this video we'll study about the comparison of plant and animal cell. So we can see in the table plant and animal cell. So you can see the in the table the comparison between plant and animal cell. So you can see the different parts of the cell or different organelles of the cell that are in the cell. So we'll see each one of it. We will see which organelle is present in plant cell and animal cell. So in case of first one, there is cell membrane. So cell membrane, it is the, we had studied in previous video, it is the outer portion of the cell which covers the cytoplasm. So cell membrane is present both in plant cells and animal cells. This next one is cell wall. So cell wall is present only in the plant cell. So the outer covering outer layer of the plant cell. So cell membrane is covered by cell wall. In plant cell membrane is covered by cell wall, but in animal cell membrane is not covered by cell membrane, or we can say that cell wall is absent in the animal cell. Next organelle is cytoplasm. So cytoplasm is present in both plant and animal cell. Next organelle is nucleus. So nucleus is present both in plant cell and animal cell. So it is present in both the cells, both type of cells. Next organelle is chloroplast. So chloroplast is the we had studied in previous video that chloroplast is the organelle where the photosynthesis occurs in the plant. So that means chloroplast is present only in the plant cell, because in the plant cell there is a photosynthesis going on, but in animal cells there is no photosynthesis going on because chloroplast is not present in animal cell. Next one is Golgi bodies. So Golgi bodies, these are present both in plant cell and as well as in animal cell. Next organelle is endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is present in both plant and animal cell. Next one is ribosome. Ribosome is also present both in plant cell and animal cell. Vacuole, next organelle is vacuole. So vacuole is also present in both plant and animal cell. So that means we can say that in animal cell, cell wall and chloroplast are not present, or they are absent in animal cell, but they are present in plant cell. So this was the comparison between the plant cell and animal cell. Okay, so you can see in the picture, you can see in the diagram that cell wall is present in the plant cell, but it is absent in the animal cell. In case of animal cell, cell wall is absent. And chloroplast, next organelle is that is present in plant but absent in animal cell is chloroplast. So chloroplast is present in the plant cell, but it is absent in animal cell. So these two organelles or these two part of the cell is present in plant cell, but it is absent in animal cell. So now we will study about prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So this prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell, we will study each one of it. First we will study what is prokaryotic cell. So the structure of nucleus differs in bacteria and other organisms. So the structure of nucleus is different in bacteria and other organisms. So bacteria is a single cellular organism, it is a simple organism. So it is a single celled organism. So in the bacteria, the nucleus or the nuclear membrane is absent. In bacteria, nuclear membrane is absent. That means the chromosome or the chromosomal matters or they are present in they lie in the chloroplast without the nuclear membrane. So in bacteria, the nucleus is not well organized. The nuclear material is not surrounded by a nuclear membrane. So like I have said, that nuclear membrane is absent in bacterial cell. So they are prokaryotic cells. So such cells which lack a nuclear membrane are called prokaryotic cell. So such cell which lack nuclear membrane, so like we had studied before that. So in this diagram you can see, it is diagram of bacterial cell. So you can see that the nuclear the nucleoid or the nuclear material it lie in the cytoplasm. So it lie in the cytoplasm without the nuclear membrane. So it is a prokaryotic cell. We can call it as a prokaryotic cell. So it don't have nuclear membrane, or nuclear membrane is absent in this type of cell. So the organism with prokaryotic cells are called prokaryotic. So these type of cells we call them prokaryotes. So this type of cell we call it a prokaryotes. So this prokaryotic cell we call it prokaryote. Next one is bacteria. Bacteria and blue-green algae are prokaryotes. So bacteria and blue-green algae are example of prokaryotes. So bacteria and blue-green algae, these are very simple organisms. So because of that, they don't have nuclear membrane. So now we have studied that what is prokaryotic cell. We have studied that what is prokaryotic cell. Now we will study next one, that is eukaryotic cells. So eukaryotic cells, all organisms other than bacteria and blue-green algae have a well organized nucleus with a nuclear membrane. So in eukaryotic cell there is a presence of well defined nuclear membrane. So you can see in the diagram there is a well defined nuclear membrane inside which the nucleus is present. So these organisms are eukaryotes and the cells are termed as eukaryotic cells. So these type of cells are present, all these cells are present in the higher animals or multicellular organism, or other single cell organism are also eukaryotic cell. So they are higher, or they are more advanced type of cells. So they have nuclear membrane. So with this we come to the end of this chapter. So there are some exercise, or there are some question answer. You can see through the video, go through the video and try to answer these questions from them.